Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. Welcome back to NBA 2K23 and my continuing Let's Play of the short white guy who can't jump. This is my player mode, and I'm just going to jump into the next game. If you've been following me, you know what's going on.
Of course, you had to keep it under tight lock and key. I don't think fans understand. Like, we hold pretty big secrets here at NBA 2K. So when the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was their reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like, everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Like, literally, so before booking the job, they came over for, I forget exactly what.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Now Washington's starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his
Pressing
side.
the wrong buttons here.
Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. Now here's Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Outside Holiday. Releases. Nice jump shot.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Barton outside. Soft touch off the glass. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wright against Holiday. First quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson passes to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Poked loose. Clock at 4.
Shoot it.
13 feet out. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Beal against Johnson. Kuzma outside. Wright against Holiday. Here's Portis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
First team foul.
I think I almost fouled my own guy.
The line for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
That one misses. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Now here's Portis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Here's Johnson.
Get in there!
Here's Portis. Up and in on the layup.
God, why can't I make a fucking layup?
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Beal. Last game with 30. Inside. Portis with the steal. Here's Johnson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Okay, made it that time.
He takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Wright finds Barton. Kuzma with the ball. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Middleton. Barton with a steal. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that
I wish I could somehow tell the game not to throw it all the way across the court. You know, I wanted to go to Giannis, not to Middleton, all the way on the other side of things.
Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Middleton, left side.
Again, I wanted to go to Giannis there, but it went to Middleton.
Johnson against Beal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Barton outside. Pass to Kuzma. Over Antetokounmpo. And that one's long.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
It's stolen by
What?
Kuzma.
God damn son of a fucking...
Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Elbow. 2. At the line for the Wizards, Will Barton. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday passes to Johnson. And here's Middleton. He's guarded by Barton. From 7 feet away. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You could make it, Lopez.
Has mastered the art of the pump fake. He gets the defense lifted. Terrific patience.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
Right,
They've done a great
game's not
job
going so well for
establishing an
me.
inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
First free throw is good.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis.
But was that last free throw really good? Because he crossed the line.
and Lopez drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Right, the pass to Beal. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wright finds Kuzma. Now here's Barton. It's Wright on the wing. Beal outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Well, they beat this team in their last matchup, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Beal outside. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Right, the pass to Beal. From deep, Barton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Outside Johnson. Now Antetokounmpo. Defended by Kuzma. And here's Lopez. Over Gafford. And it's Lopez. Time on the assist by Johnson. Lopez has got 6 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Martin against Middleton. And he lobs it up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What a beautiful connection.
I was trying to pick the guy's pocket as my guy decided, well, I'm just going to go do this then.
Pass to Lopez. Over Gafford. Lopez can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right outside. Floats one, and the layup is good.
Just a smart shot by DeLon Wright. Get to your floater game. Get it before the defense can react.
Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Gafford.
Oh, you gotta be.
Wright finds Beal. And again, it's Washington converting.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal. In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
Back to Johnson. Outside Holiday.
Whoa, Giants, what are you? You're way out there.
The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Now here's Kuzma. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. No dice from 9 feet.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Pass to Lopez.
Oh, why did you pass it way out there? Giannis was right there, wide open in the paint next to me, and I threw it way the fuck over there.
Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant.
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Johnson. Kuzma against Lopez. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Johnson. Outside Holiday. Gets the 3 to fall. Holiday's got 5 points.
Well, that
that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game.
Who's that guy?
Said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like
Who the hell was that? I've never seen him before.
As possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Did we make a trade? Do we have a new person on the roster? You guys saw that, right? There was a face there I've never seen on the Bucks before.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Wagner's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Here's Kispert.
Wagner. There's a guy I've never seen before. Who the hell's Wagner?
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Kuzma comes in for Beal. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Antetokounmpo against Morris. That shot missing. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Whoa.
On the court for Washington. In the middle.
Why not Deportis?
With Kuzma by his side. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Now here's Holiday. 13 points in the win against Washington. Portis finds Ingles. Clock is at 3. Here's Holiday.
Damn it.
Get it again. Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ingles. Outside Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Kuzma. They grab their own miss. And there it is for him.
Wow.
Antetokounmpo's got 6.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards wasn't happy with how he played. He picked up a few points.
I was fine with how I
finding
played.
his teammates time and time again. He just couldn't dial in, ending the night with a really low shooting percentage. Hoping to turn that around tonight, guys.
Yeah, nice, Allie. Safe to say we haven't seen many games like that from him.
Don't expect that same guy to show up tonight. I doubt he'll have back-to-back bad games.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll rally. He's discouraged with the way he played, but I don't think he'll dwell on it. He knows how to deal with a bit of adversity.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Oh, Portis.
In addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
And so it's Washington with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And it's Hachimura missing. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Get to the... Go, Giannis. Jesus Christ, you could have had it.
Right side. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice.
What, that wasn't a...
I'm
I'm getting cheated. I am getting fucking cheated this game.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before.
Sorry, guys. I know I'm sounding whiny today, but
I love that, Brian.
this game is not necessarily going very well.
Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Barton, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Kispert. On the wing, Barton. Middleton covering. Morris against Johnson. Wright outside. 4 on the clock. And here's Barton outside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson with it. He's guarded by Barton. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Middleton. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead. Holiday finds Johnson. Now Middleton. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Tipped.
Fuck me, really?
Barton outside. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Holiday. Hachimura against Johnson. Outside Holiday. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Will Barton taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
I can't buy an assist today. I'm holding it to 3 seconds, throwing it to the guy, and they're managing to pass it to the next person in the 3 seconds that are left. And then when I do get it to Giannis, he has to go and take, oh, I'm going to dribble this way, I'm going to turn that way, I'm going to shoot it 4 or 5 seconds later, so it doesn't count.
And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
And the Wizards call time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
For Washington, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Morris against Johnson. Hachimura outside. Over Antetokounmpo. The Wizards with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Back to Johnson. Portis down low, defended by Porzingis. Antetokounmpo, right side. Fades and shoots. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Now here's Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Johnson, first personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Washington, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Johnson. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley
Coach
Beal
fooled me.
comes in for
He didn't
Wright.
like that foul. It's like, what do I have to do to keep you from reaching in? Who is Wagner? Where did Wagner come from?
It's been all about Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The Wizards, 50.
Oh, this is a close match. And I'm having a horrible game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with Johnson, and it's Portis in at the 5, down low. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Kept alive, Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're running. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Johnson. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Portis has got 11.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, the truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Johnson. Middleton outside. Johnson against Beal. Holiday passes to Johnson. Here's Middleton. Here's Portis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're able to recover. And that one's good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Right outside. He's feeling it. That one off the back iron and out. For Milwaukee, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up.
Why not Giannis? God damn
Bradley
it.
Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wright. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Porzingis. Johnson against Beal. Barton, a good look. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Johnson against Beal. Here's Holiday. Here's Portis. Goes back up. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Rui Hachimura.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Didn't look like a block to me. Looked like he hit the bottom of the rim.
Right outside. To the inside. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his third assist of the night.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Now here's Portis. He's got 11. To the middle. That one's good. He's now
you had to drop the ball, so I didn't get. Oh, you didn't drop the ball.
Giannis is
Good.
a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Pass to Hachimura. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from Porzingis in deep. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Middleton finds Johnson on the wing. Holiday. Back to Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Hachimura. Not going to go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops him first.
I wonder who was replaced for Wagner to show up.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
Here's Wright. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you appreciate about DeMar Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
First free throw is good. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Ingles against Kuzma. Shoots. Ingles, good. Ingles has got his first basket of the night.
Now, this is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Step back shot, and too long on the shot.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing.
Right there, Portis. Thank you for throwing it to the guy you were supposed to, game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Allen in for Johnson.
Damn it.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Bradley Beal.
It felt like the game was just starting to pick up, and I get pulled. What the hell is Wagner?
Well, the Bucks shooting is around 55% so far. And so in the game for Washington. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis
Get in there.
With Daniel
Damn it.
Gafford. And it's Barton in at small forward.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
I also haven't gotten a steal yet this game.
The Wizards shooting the rock well at 46%. Beal outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand.
Wait, what the
Here's
hell?
Morris following the score by Milwaukee. Back to Beal. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. And here's Barton outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Keep
but in
going.
rebounds as well.
Middleton passes to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Washington with possession. They trail by 16. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Pass to Gafford. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Outside Johnson. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's
Shoot it quicker, Giannis.
And they're refusing to take a break, even
That
with
better
a nice lead.
giving me my
They
goddamn
just
assist, I tell
continue
you.
to attack. You have to love it.
And that to me is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention
I'm
to
not sure it
detail.
did.
There is valuing of every possession.
Morris outside. Pass to Beal. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Bucks. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro.
Can I
at a
get
young
5
age
more
is
this
there.
game?
Doris, did you see this
Hopefully.
coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Washington making some changes. Kuzma's checked in for Gafford, and Wright subbed in for Morris. The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Barton. 3-pointer. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Antetokounmpo, right side. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Portis. Back to Johnson. Antetokounmpo, right side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Barton outside. Back to Wright. Beal outside. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. Barton, the pass to Wright. Outside Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Holiday finds Middleton. Johnson against Wright. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Portis. D by Porzingis. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Inside. Wright. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Kuzma. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Kyle Kuzma, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Barton. Middleton covering. Beal against Johnson. And it's Beal penetrating. And he gets the bucket. Beal's got 25 points.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Down low. And
Oh, come on.
To the paint. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Defensive foul.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Wizards. Portis shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Grant, I guess for the Bucks.
This Beal guy, man.
Size. And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position.
Playing good D, but I just can't stop him.
With second chance points.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
You could have had me there, Bill.
Middleton against Barton. Kuzma, the pass to right. The kick out to Barton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
With the 10-footer. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 5 assists tonight.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Oh, no, Giannis was wide.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Pass to Portis. And here's Johnson. And here's Middleton. He's guarded by Barton. From the corner. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
On the wing, Barton launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for
you're kidding me.
We didn't see the same kind of control.
Bad shot selection. Screw you. That was a fast break.
A tremendous finisher.
Now here's Beal. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Holiday. Here's Portis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bucks lead by 21. And for Washington, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Now a timeout called by Washington. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long
Coach, leave me in.
I
need to get one more assist.
That obviously
and my game will be
all
right.
So I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brook Lopez.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be
Lopez?
His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Now here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Wright finds Barton. Holiday against Wright. Beal from outside. He drops it from range.
Defensive breakdown,
Beal's
fuck
got
you.
9 points now in the
I
quarter.
was right
You're
there.
talking about one of the speediest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Back to Johnson. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding,
Oh, you
responded with
kidding
their own
me?
attack.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Johnson. After the basket by Washington. Antetokounmpo, right side. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Milwaukee with the rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort.
Oh.
His ability to shut you down.
Did I just lose my A+ at the very end there?
Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
No.
It's
Good.
always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
New endorsement earned. Sweet. Gator is okay. Alright, I've been doing this one way because I've been wanting to get the big lump sums, but I'm not getting the big lump sums because these events are in the wherever versus with other players, and I'm just not doing that. I don't want to do that. I have no desire to do that, so I'm not getting these big lump sums. So I'm doing this differently now. Instead of a whole bunch for event appearances, you can give me like $7.50 for an event appearance that I won't go to, and I could care less about your store discount. And let's, oh, I can't rack up the incentives beyond 5. All right, well, 8% store gets discount then. For 3 blocks, 3 steal game. Well, I'm not gonna ever get 3 blocks, so that's not happening. Double. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I'm gonna get it. 20-point games, 40-point games, 25-point games, triple-double, player of the game, 20-10-10. Okay, all of these are useless to me. None of I don't know. That one. Maybe I might get player of the game someday. I have no idea. Don't even know what a double-double is. And what's 20-10-10? I have a feeling it's 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, which the rebounds aren't happening. Three blocks and 3 steals. Sure. None of these are feasible. This whole thing was useless. Right, a defensive badge. Defenders have access to quicker cut-off moves and are more successful when bumping or hip grinding the ball handler. Increases a player's speed and ability to get loose balls over the opponent. Let's try this clamp thing. Then, all right, progression. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Next game. Toronto Raptors, huh? They are 7th in the East. So they're actually kind of in contention.
When you're filming these scenes, you're in a full mocap suit, you have a camera rigged to your head. It's a lot of intensive work to get inside those suits every day. So filming this, what was some of the biggest challenges filming in a mocap suit in a mocap studio as opposed to maybe just acting in front of a camera without all the equipment?
It took a while for me to kind of get used to. You know, I remember like my first couple weeks, I'm banging.
All right, let's get a good game in here. 20 plus assists, maybe even 30.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez.
Oh, Middleton! I thought you were going to drain that for me.
There with Johnson, and it's Middleton in at the 3.
I would have been happy if you did.
Now here's Anunoby, following the miss by Giannis. Anunoby, good.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Antetokounmpo passes to Johnson. Lopez with the ball. Covered by Birch. Passes it to Middleton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Van Vliet. Banton's shot is off.
He stole my rebound.
Giannis high post. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense.
Out of bounds.
Another look.
And
I grabbed it before it went out of bounds.
Trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
I'm confused.
And now just over a minute played here in the.
Whoa! What did I just do?
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Huh? What? What just happened? How did it go out of bounds?
Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's something that he's trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse.
Get in there!
To prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David.
Let me off.
Like the free ball
God
is a big
damn son of a...
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Johnson finds Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Bucks miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Barnes. Unable to get that one. Giannis with some nice D. Bucks trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
To Holiday. Back to Johnson. Hits it down to Middleton. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And Holiday has it in the corner. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Drew Holiday. A bucket on the assist by Johnson.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
Now the pass to Banton. Back to Van Vliet. Passes to Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And the first one drops.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger
What happened?
players. Give Toronto's front office credit for
fucking Lopez.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Anunoby. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Keep coming to the basket, Giannis.
Johnson outside. To the middle. Giannis dishes to Holiday. The feed to Lopez.
Come on, Lopez.
Over Birch. And that one's good by Lopez.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have.
I don't know why Giannis sits out there in the wing in three-point land.
For opposing defenses to deal with down low.
When we're on a fast break, that annoys the hell out of me.
He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now, here's Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough.
Come on, Middleton. Somebody break. Somebody break to the lane.
Bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Middleton. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Come on, Lopez. This is your... If I can pass it to you.
The pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shoots over Anunoby. They get it back. And to Kumbo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His first personal foul.
And a high-level rebounder at both ends. Giannis is dominant in pretty much every phase of the game.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw.
Oh, I forgot to check the minutes since we got this Wagner dude.
Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Young comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for OG Anunoby. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Right now for your North Side Crew.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Johnson.
Wait,
what?
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Banton in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Anunoby, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Johnson finds Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Clock at 6. To the paint. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Banton. Barnes passes to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Bucks leading by 3. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And so here's Toronto, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And the foul called on MP.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could pick him.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the left wing.
Wait.
Lopez over to help. Birch the pass to Banton. And the Raptors miss again. The Bucks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much.
Why am I on this guy? He seems like he's the tallest guy on the team.
Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A.
Whoa, I had a clear lane.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. And here is Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Johnson gets to Middleton. On his left side.
That was supposed to go to Lopez. He was wide open.
To the inside. And to Kumbo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Barnes passes to Birch. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Banton. Trying to end the drought. That shot no good. Great D that time from Middleton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebound.
The hell?
As well.
And out of bounds, the Raptors gain possession.
I called for the ball like 4 times.
A careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet looking around. And the 3 off target.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Van Vliet, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense, here are the Bucks. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Middleton leading the charge. And Holiday throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the Raptors call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
B-. Shouldn't I be higher than a B- at this one?
Game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Raptors trail by 15. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Over Giannis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Really hate that.
Here's Banton, covered by Johnson. Birch the pass to Banton. Back to Birch. No good, and they can't put him into this drought.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Banton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shoots over Achua. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Johnson against Barnes. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kem Birch. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Barnes. And Milwaukee with a change here, too.
Not exactly a good first half. It feels like lately my first halves just haven't been up to snuff, and I've been having to play catch up in the second half to get back where I should be.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
That says I have a teammate grade of B+, but yet up there I still have a B-.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward.
Fuck me.
Johnson is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for the Raptors.
Now into the lineup for your...
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Benton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Middleton finds Johnson. Lopez passes to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's looking for Birch and finds him. Pass to Banton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on MP.
Johnson.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's fine, Coach. Don't worry about me. I don't foul that often, honestly.
Anunoby has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 11.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Lopez inside, covered by Birch. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Anunoby, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Holiday. Here's Birch. And the rejection by Giannis. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
The pass to Banton. Toronto working the ball around now. Birch finds Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5
Keep going,
for 5
Giannis.
from the floor.
Don't slow down.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Ball.
Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Lopez left side. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Barnes. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Third team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Milwaukee.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
First free throw is good. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
He's off on the second.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Fires from 14. No good off the back of the rim.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Johnson dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Get in there!
2 free throws coming. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
I feel like the score is frozen.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Barnes outside. And here is Van Vliet. Here's Banton. 4 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Barnes outside. Pass to Banton. Fires for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Banton's got 11 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Johnson, the pass to Lopez. Back to Johnson.
Get down on the low post, Lopez.
Inside. Lets it fly.
Put it right up.
Takes it down to Middleton.
Damn it.
3-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Barnes passes to Banton. Now, here's Birch. Here's Banton. He's got 11. Van Vliet outside. From past the arc. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
I mean, all period, it's been a
Oh my God!
Scoring the ball.
Here's Achua. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lopez outside. Back to Johnson. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That should have been an assist.
Display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Back to Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Achua with it. 8 points for him. Barnes right side. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Johnson kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good by Lopez.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Barnes outside. And they get it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen's checked in for
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Very poor game. Coach, you better let me back in. I'm underperforming drastically. Coach. Get me in the game. For the love of God, Coach.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Ken Burks is checked in for Achua. Young comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Barnes backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
They've got Ken Burch. Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG
Wagner's
Anunoby.
a big guy?
And it's Barnes in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Wagner passes to Ingles. Johnson dishes to Ibaka. Over Young. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Barnes outside. There's the pass to Boucher. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
God damn it.
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Hill dishes to Johnson. Wagner on the wing, defended by Young.
Come on, Wagner, show me your stuff.
Puts it up from 17, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And yeah,
I don't know who you are, but you're all right.
No part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Now Anunoby. Back to Boucher. Burge kicks to Boucher. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Toronto, Kem Birch. 2 shots.
I wonder where my score actually is. Am I in the A's? I feel like I should be.
He misses the free throw. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down low.
Come on, Wagner.
And
get it in there.
Oh! So he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that was a pass leading to a foul, so that should have been points for me.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Mo Wagner, taking 2 shots.
So I think this guy has replaced
good from Wagner. And Toronto making a change.
What was his name?
Benton's
Nwora? N-W-O-R-A or something? He had a real poofy afro. That's my guess right now. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, that guy. This guy seems like he can actually make shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Ingles against Hernan Gomez. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Banton.
God damn it.
To shoot. And again, Toronto no up.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Come on, Wagner.
Just completely
yes!
The other.
I like you, Wagner.
Performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor.
Yeah, I probably just lost points for that. Coach is like, what do I have to get you to do to stop reaching in? I'm like, yeah, it's not going to happen, Coach. I'm going to do it.
The first free throw is good. The leadership of the NBA Players Association,
though doing it while they're in the bonus might not have been the brightest thing, though.
And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs.
Come on, Wagner.
That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Oh!
And it's Wagner missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball.
Oh, why is this my guy?
Gomez. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Johnson with the
Come on, Wagner. Put it up.
Here's Wagner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
Pass leading to foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Mo Wagner. 2 shots.
first one falls.
I feel like this guy could play on the first team squad. I'm happy with him. He's a step up from Ibaka.
Both free throws good from Wagner. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Banton. Shoots it up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for your Raptors, Juan Hernan Gomez. At the line for two.
He's off on the first.
I think I'm going to bounce up some minutes on Wagner here.
No good on the second free throw. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hill passes to Johnson. Fast break Toronto. Ahead.
Bucks foul. Serge Ibaka. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Raptors, Koloko, taking two shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Let
Johnson attacking.
Toronto foul. Delano Banton. That's his third
great.
personal foul.
Now I have to miss free throws.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Johnson at the line for two.
And that
I made one
for Johnson.
Can I make two?
And that
Holy
one goes
crap.
in. Two from the line that time.
It's a miracle.
Here's Banton. Got a piece of it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and
I
just
got an A, huh?
the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Why is steel so much more it's more expensive than perimeter defense? But I want steel. I can afford that. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Alright, so I'm up to 10 assists per game. Has that moved me up the ranks at all? No, Donic's at 10.7. He's the next guy on the list, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, still 7th. Getting closer. Young's dropped. So the top of the heap's actually come down. It was at about 12 or 12.1, 12.2. I will be the #1 assist leader eventually. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Software Blade. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If so, please smash that like button. No. Before I sign off, I'm gonna check the minutes. Yeah, minutes have changed. My minutes are down. Okay, Drew and Middleton are supposed to be the same as me. Giannis, I had down to 35. Brooke Lopez, why are you way up here? No. You're supposed to be equal with Bobby Portis. Grayson, I had you at 20, I'm pretty sure. Connaughton, I'm gonna drop you down. Javon Carter, you're coming down. Ingles, you're coming down. And where is Wagner? Wagner, you're coming up. To 20. That leaves 3. I'm going to give myself 2 extra. And the remaining 1... is going to go to Giannis. I wonder if that had something to do with my less than better performance by losing a few minutes, less time on the field. And there were at least 2 games because Wagner was around for both of those games. That might have caused my lesser performance, if you will. I used to run at 30, now I'm running at 32. So I lost 3 minutes, and I was getting around 12-15 assists. So if I gain 2, will that put me up around 15 to 20 mark? Probably. I think that'll do it for me. And I'm interested to see how this Wagner guy is going to turn out. He's 25. He's 6'11". Wow, he's taller than I thought he was. He's as tall as Portis. Yeah, I think this Wagner's got a lot of upside. I want to see him get better and become part of this team. Alan, I'm sorry I'm taking so much of your playtime, but when you do get in, you're kind of underperforming still. Though it says he's on fire right now. What is that icon by Drew Holiday? I don't know what that is. These guys are old. We don't really need him. He's young though, and he's solid. Grayson Allen is on the younger side. At some point, Grayson will probably have to step in for Drew. It's going to be an interesting to see how we transition here as some of these older stars, like when Lopez is going to be replaced by Portis. Middleton and Holiday are kind of the two that are going to be a bit harder to replace. Middleton kind of has a special sauce to him. I don't quite think we can recreate him with any particular person in the squad. Though this Wagner guy, I think he's going to be something. But anyway, you don't want to listen to me ramble about this BS. So let's just do what I was originally trying to do and end the episode. So I am James Johnson, aka Softwareblade. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until the next time, all, peace.